Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here, with the alms. What? How? Why?
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
Huh. You should be on your way to the Mana Tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illystana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illystana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illystana.
There's no higher honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
And of course, it has to be boss battle time. Okay, where's some weak point for massive damage?
To think that Passar would unleash such an uncontrollable opponent.
Now's the time to act, not to think.
The official Soul Guard, I'll protect you all.
Target the eyes. That's where it's weakest.
Okay, then it has 2 weak points. I don't even need to do anything. I can just do monster hunt attack. Yeah, I can pretty much keep it there. Pretty much be anywhere he's not going towards. And just attack. Are you kinky? Ah, fuck off.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Push through.
I'm off. Oh, someone was dumb enough to actually stay there. Accidental. That accidental might actually be a good thing. Depending.
You're mine. You're mine.
Can you pop? Wait.
Watch out for the beam!
And you know what?
Brace yourselves for the beam.
And going that way. Well, it would be a super weak point if it's there and the eyes were being hit. What was that, please? Of course, a level ahead after that, no music. No anything else.
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty full metal hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now, Passar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
About that.
You don't have to worry about your trip to the mana tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the mana goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Before he's the voice of
It's
reason.
your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the mana tree for all I care.
No! He got away.
Leave him. I will dispatch the royal guards to deal with it.
What a relief! Thank you all.
Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illystana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital?
Teleport. Also loading.
I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes. Let us return to the capital.
Timing over in here. Let us return. And it shows return. Also, Hannibal said that... Was that that? Yeah, pretty much. So, wait a second. Didn't I? Or is it still incoming, though? No, wait a second. Ah, that was the other thing over in here. So, I had that one already?
I have the spirits to thank.
I think I already had that one and I wasn't paying attention. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, unleash moon spirits to fill gates, slows down movement. Isn't this already something? Or is it actually for the entire? No, apparently it's for the entire. Okay, have it there. Next one is light disc over in here. What is this? Dragon Ball Z.
I'm on the right track.
Okay, there's something over in here. Raises critical hit rate by 70% during battle. I would be saying, wait a second, didn't I give you a whole bunch with crit rates and stuff?
My horizons have broadened.
I would be potentially saying that it's almost 100% with him. Ah, whoops. No, wait a second, I do not have that though. Would be potentially saying so it was actually for him though. Yeah, and here I don't have anything currently, so yeah. And what do I want it again? Actually, I think I'm done already. Ah, yeah, no, we had that one already. Have it there immediately. So I already did everything else. Also backwards to go forwards. Every time. Ah.
You've returned!
Father, you're all right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Convoy of Alms, and to see Mew again, Morley Alm of the Moon. You look surprised. Don't you know that nothing escapes these ears of mine? For my part, I hope the rest of Mew Alms and Mew Honorable Soul Guard will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
Your Majesty, I'm so happy to hear that you've announced your appointment as the Alm of Water.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Queen Palomina told me in no uncertain terms to keep her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually, the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a stubborn streak.
The waters of Illystana are so refreshing.
It's good to see you again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony, and I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the Alm. You have worked hard to give the people of Illystana a place where all walks of life can come together. You made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illystana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged you worthy. Water-wise Queen Palomina, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Illystana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm. Now then, my fellow Alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
The Alms of Light and Darkness should arrive in Illystana shortly. Until then, Mew all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right? Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the Queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palomina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
And so, the Queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
And
Wonder who the Alms of Light and Darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case.
Chapter 2 is already done, so...
What's Hina up to at the palace? We haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her.
And all of them have left the party. Would actually be something reverse. Him left the party because...
So Hina and the others are in the palace. The Alms probably have real fancy rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Well, about that, first of all, the other thing in there also, because of it being night, I can't do my stuff over in here. Potentially I might need to wait until, so, wait. Seriously, this one is still being displayed as stuff. Also, apparently there's something there, which is, of course, that.
Help us out! I'm brimming with power.
That was that, apparently. So, yeah. Also, I'm not really sure if that story segment of in here would be the cut for the first part. I would be saying no. It would be a little bit before that, so it will still be 2 hours. It will all depend how far I'm going with all this. So, yeah. So apparently I need to go there immediately.
Her room's gotta be around here, right? There's someone there.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Hi, Big.
Heya. Hina, it's just me.
Well,
I figured you might be lonely, so I wanted to check and make sure everything's okay.
Oh, you thought I was the lonely one? But you weren't lonely at all, right?
No, of course not. In fact, I was busy making plans for the trip.
Ah, yes, the picture of Soul Guard preparedness.
That's right.
Joking aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Hina?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying. When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of becoming the Alm. Of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all. Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized... Never mind. I'm probably overthinking it.
Ow!
Hi, Big.
Oh!
What's up?
Orin!
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you? Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray. If you never want to let each other go, I can make that happen. I can show you a future free of the Alm's sacrifice. If you trust me, come to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
Stuff might be going on because we know about what. God damn it.
Do you think a future without sacrifices is possible?
But what'll happen to us and our mission?
I want to hear what Orin has to say.
Hina?
Okay, let's go talk to Orin.
Another teleport, or can I go there? Because I would like to say stuff before it's slipping my mind.
Do you remember when we were kids and I got hopelessly lost just outside of the village?
Oh, yeah. Once I noticed you were gone, I ran out to search for you. When I found you, you were crying, which made me cry.
I know you must have been scared, but it meant a lot that you came to look for me anyway.
Of course, Hina. Even when we were little, I didn't want to be apart from you.
Me too. Val, You know, I've always...
Hina?
Never mind. It can wait until after we meet up with Orin.
So yeah, first thing, Orin is a previous soul god or something, and pretty much somewhere around that. I would be saying, because yeah, he had the previous orb with him, and because of that, that was all gone. And yeah, pretty much another Final Fantasy X equal, as well as in terms of his name being Auron, even though spelled differently. I would be potentially saying he might be the answer of where to actually go forward, so to speak. So he actually knows stuff more than he leads us onto, which is another Final Fantasy X reference. And another something over in here. Yeah. Them on the balcony reminded me of both Aladdin and another Final Fantasy reference, this time 8 at the very end of the game, which is actually the credits in terms of Scroll and Rinoa. Someone are in here because I don't remember if there had been something similar like that actually within the game. Okay, here I can't jump while going down the stairs, but I can jump while going off from here. What is this, please? Also, where is he?
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet she's fast asleep by now. Also, I get the feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as alms. But I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that, I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val. It's silly, but I don't want the others to see how selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an alm.
Don't say that! You were personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic Alma Fire.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to the Mana Tree, just anywhere. And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Auron's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed. I accepted the title, and I will do what needs to be done. But I'd like to know our options first. You know, you're a pretty good soul guard, Val. I was scared to talk about how I was feeling. I thought maybe the others, or even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you have to say.
You're right. I'll talk to everyone when we get back.
But first, we gotta hear Auron out.
Seriously over in here. Another something which might be another thing over in here, despite what Auron says. That we still go through with stuff over in here, but it will be having like another Unalesca thingy in terms of us getting to know the reason why this pilgrimage has to keep on going. And potentially once we get there and know that it's actually all for pretty much nothing or even for selfish reasons and whatnot, I would be potentially saying that, yeah, something will be then happen. Also, I do not know how many chapters there actually are in this game, because we're now in chapter 5. 3! Fuck's sake, why do I say 5? It's 3, seriously. I had been in here already and know that it is 2 before, so yeah. Yeah. And it's now continuing, or he's actually all the way downstairs over there. But that is one thing. So why are people still outside? Also, she's back right herself there. What the hell? Would it be downstairs? Yeah, it is downstairs. I would be potentially saying that he has to mention that he was, that he had an arm over in here and that he was a previous, fuck's sake, I said it before, but now I don't have it anymore. Pretty much the leader of the group over in here or something. So he has to mention something so that he knows what he's talking about. As well as other things.
Good. You're willing to take a chance on me.
We want to hear you out at least. What is it that you plan to do? How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the mana tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all. And the world will be better for it. For people like Hina. And Liza.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
She's around. Still in Guju, actually. 4 years ago, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an Alm? But didn't disaster befall Guju?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to change this world for good.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any Alm would be fine, but I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
I want to see the future that Val and I can make together.
Sounds like I'm at your service, Orin.
I knew I could count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
Continues on a bit. Okay, immediately.
Did something happen to Liza and Guju?
About that?
These days, she has a hard time moving. And it seems that she's still considered the Alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the mana tree.
Where are you taking us?
A small island with a place called Rainus Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
What ritual?
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an alm.
That sounds dangerous. Will this ritual hurt Hina in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the Prim. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
Yep, I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza. And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
I would be saying they are not moving at all.
What's that?
That is Rainus Shrine. It was built back in the time of Fadiel to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits. The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar, so it's a good place to perform this ritual. I'm gonna head straight for the altar and get things set up. The terrain is a bit tricky here, so watch your step.
Well, she's just going upstairs. I think.
Careful, Hina. It really is hard to keep your footing here.
Thanks, Val. Such a mysterious place we've found ourselves in. Each breath of air feels so crisp and clean. The breeze is nice too. Val, I figured out what I really want. I want to go back to Tiania. With you. I want to hear the rumbles of our volcano as we go about our lives. Smiling, laughing, enjoying each other. Is that selfish of me?
Hina, of course it's not. I want the same thing. That's the whole reason I came here.
Really? You too? Then I'm glad it's not just me.
Well, double checking on stuff, there has been nothing marked in here, so I would be saying a whole lot of talking incoming. And yeah, nothing. Oh, god damn it. So there is still things in here.
Taking this?
Even though it's not that... Nah, that was from the ship I mean here. So I was about to go downstairs in terms of... is that something I can pick up? Stuff? Why isn't that on the side here? Not sure. Nothing over in here. And usual there as well.
Yes.
Yes. And stuff in here as well.
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina, good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
Well, okay. Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam ratila kon yuila mila raila fonil zara seki shakri fukri jadila roto la zula tura lola la zu
Hang on.
yula shuzra pula rela.
Orin, what are you doing? This feels like...
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence, their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do.
Hina!
you're coming with me to Elusia Isle.
Orin! This isn't... We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Val.
Hina, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
Hina, no!
What does not wait for a lifetime, even if the light of my soul should fade? This love of ours we would never trade, no matter what. Close your eyes, your lips, I'm a memory, a distant thought, yearning to be free, a whisper at your fingertips, now and for always, now and for always, now and
Can I have a minute? Please?
My, that is quite the
What?
quandary.
That's the chapter?
Core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Orin isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Father knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
He's suffered enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
Seriously, I need a minute before my thoughts are gone. More talking.
I have a duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened.
Yeah, about that. Wait a second, does this actually mean that I can unlock somewhere for another level on stuff? No, and actually I would be saying this is not that.
Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier, everything would be different, Hina.
Okay, yeah, first of all, going there. Second of all, oh, that over in here. I only have that over in here, god damn it. Yeah, I don't have anything there. Yeah, what I actually wanted to say over in here, this will happen no matter what. If it's now, then pretty much it had already happened, and pretty much, well, yeah, it is then your fault. But the outcome is still the same, that it will still happen at the end, where Hina would be gone. And that now reminds me, why did it take that long for me to go there? It's still a different game, but one letter off. Hannah, Fuga Melodies of Steel. Mainly the second game. But there, it is not our fault though. Also, in terms of stuff, there is just another one over in here. God damn it. Let's save this for later. This is not what I wanted. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't go backwards. Can I go this way? Oh, you sluts. Seriously, kinky bitch. Okay, have that one back. Hello again, traveler. Is that my house key I see with you? Oh, thank you for finding it. You really helped an old geezer out, you know. Here, I want you to take this. It's not much, but it should help you on your journey. Now I can finally get home. Safe travels.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Geez, quite the amount. Also...
Hi.
Pardon me. Are you interested in ancient ruins by any chance? Don't give me that look. Ruins are fascinating places. I'll have you know. Allow me to explain. My name is... For you? I'm not sure. I'm a historian, you see. My specialist subject is the civilizations of the ancient past. I simply love, for fuck's sake, seeking out their unexplored ruins. Through my research, I've discovered that their ancient settlements once dotted the world. I would dearly love to visit them all. And as you may surmise, this entails rather a lot of travel. And should one wish to travel, a skirmish or two with some monsters is nigh on unavoidable. The problem, you see, is that I am not much of a fighter, and after my last fray, I have the scars to prove it. But you, on the other hand, I could tell you were a seasoned traveler from a mile off. Sentence question mark. You can't deny it. And as for where you come in, well, there are 8 ruins out there in the world, and I need you to find them in my stead. Stead? Whatever. Before you turn your nose up at the thought, I promise you that there's a reward should you succeed. Okay, so I would be potentially saying this is going to be something. As about, I don't even recall what that is. Oh, wait a second, hadn't I been there? Actually, I hadn't. Oh, had I? I don't know. Look at all 9 ruins. It looks like minutes. What? Yeah, this is the reason why everything is way too small in here. And I still haven't checked on stuff in terms of where things are. Also, after the session is done, I really need to check how many chapters there are. Maybe I'll say something within the description in terms of that, because it will either be mentioned next either way, so yeah, what's in here?
I didn't have this stupid power. If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard. Hina, I'm so sorry.
There you are, Val. Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean. Calming, too. Feels like your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
He did, huh?
Back then, Morley felt responsible for the fall of Etern. So much guilt for such a small boy. You probably see what I'm trying to get at here. When it got really bad, I would give Morley things to do. Odd jobs, errands, you name it. Whether it was helping with some of the younger children or traveling with me to distant markets, I put him to work. Even introduced him to Milpa. Anything to give him a sense of community. I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own. It won't be easy, but you can't let this terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hina, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
My heart?
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if Mew're out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way. By themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a Soul Guard would be useful. But Morley and the others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina?
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our Soul Guard. So Hina's Core Stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without you and Hina's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
Don't forget, you're not just our Soul Guard, Val. You're our friend and companion. This isn't a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure. Please, find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
Thank you. All of you.
So can I get another minute? I just realized something else.
I shouldn't be asking any favors. But Auron has Hina's Core Stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me? Before we set out, Hina and I decided that if Auron's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece of her, but I want to bring Hina's Core Stone to the Mana Tree in her stead.
An entity's Core Stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hina's to the Mana Tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Auron's gone. He could be anywhere in the world by now.
He said something about an Illystana Isle, I think.
Didn't you say Illystana Isle? Perhaps luck is on our side today. Illystana is the self-same island where the Mana Tree grows. You're already on your way.
As I recall, first we must scale the Dede Cliffs. I have visited the Vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms.
What is that though?
This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around here for? Let's go find that lowlife Auron and get Hina's Core Stone back.
The sooner we recover her Core Stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the Mana Tree and prevent any potential disasters.
What about the Alms of Light and Darkness?
None have been named yet, but when they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You can come back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Illystana, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far. As long as I've got Hina's Core Stone, I can fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard and safely escort all the alms to the Mana Tree. Looks like we're headed to Illystana Isle. Hina, I'll try my best.
I'm certain that Hina wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent Mew all on your way without a proper introduction to my Emporium. Your trip will only get tougher from here on out. Make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
Yeah, rejoined, and literally, can I get a minute before I'm forgetting everything? Okay, I get that one as the point over in here because, yeah. First thing that I actually wanted to say, it is actually the inverse pilgrimage of Final Fantasy X. Because the one that are being sacrificed is everyone else, instead of like it has been the case for Yuna. Yuna is the actual one that is being sacrificed, as well as at the end the final Aeon. Even though the final Aeon will then be the new Sin, so to speak, at that game. So pretty much, the game is also no spoiler alert for that. But the other thing over in here, which makes it obvious that it's the reason for why Fire is in the 4th place, is because Hina has to go to make that happen, because she is the Fire one, which, since she was just helping us in the background over in here as a healer, pretty much stuff there. And since I also, since I have the healing myself, so I would be then required to heal the entire party myself, which will be detrimental because of how small everything is over in here. So yeah, which is also the reason why Val is the actual one that's supposed to be the Fire one, so to speak. Because yeah, Wind Village is pretty much Serena. So pretty much it should be going there. And I will be doing that as soon as I get there, which I hope is within this session, because I only have an hour left. And so with that, the item exchange parlor, operated by Niccolo, is the place to go if you have, is the place to go to if you have any items you just can't find a use for. Okay. If you have a lot of items lying around collecting dust in your inventory, head over to the item exchange parlor to swap them for something more useful. Okay. And exchanging ability seeds, so that's something else. You can now exchange ability seeds at item shops and other similar establishments. Okay. This is done using the core stones that enemies drop. Okay. Once you've gathered the requisite core stones, you can exchange them for an ability seed. So, okay. A number of different ability seeds you can exchange will increase as you defeat various enemies and obtain different types of monster core stones. Okay then.
Might as well make the best of this situation, I guess.
Also, I'm not supposed to be have it on the world map. So that is quite a bit over in here. Not what I meant. So yeah, that's where we had been. That had been there before. And why is that being... that is there. And there is stuff there that I need to do. So I need to actually go backwards then. The fuck? So yeah. So apparently I need to actually go back.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Apparently nothing. redeem coins? I have quite the amount though, so... so that over in here, I would be saying strength would be quite something, and actually strength would be not that quite something. Depending, dark, light, wood, earth, what's the wood? What did the mental? Earth is both pretty much somewhat same-ish. And then there's that as well. As in, wait a second, didn't we have the blessing of the moon actually? Why does it say we don't have that? The fuck, please? Convert? I would be potentially saying anything in regarding that. Would be that. Okay, pretty much any of the bosses ones, I'm not sure. I have it there. I would be it does both apparently. I'm not sure who would be mostly going for there. So I went at 100%. The thing is, it's not always 100%, so that is even the same thing. Crush Rock and everything else is pretty much there. Summon Howler. That's something else over in here. Summon. Defenseless. Grants that used to decrease enemies' defense. Would be something, but I don't have anything regarding that. Healing! I can get more healing over in here. But that would be something.
Please come again.
I pretty much have nothing regarding stuff over in here. None. The fuck over in here? Why are all the dots so small? Whatever. Also, why is the frame rate of the map so terrible? The fuck, please. Yeah. That is also the reason for that over in here. So now
The Isle is still a long way off. I should take stock of my item and gear situation. I can't fail in my soul guard duty. Not again.
Yeah, and beforehand, the one area I couldn't go to because of someone just not letting me. Wow, did you tell the monsters blocking the road to take a hike? That's amazing, thank you. They were doing something bad, so I guess they had it coming. I'll go tell my mom that the monsters have gone and it's safe to travel now. Oh, I should give you something as thanks. Here, it's one of my most favoritist things, but I want you to have it.
Step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Extra MP. This is pretty much called that. Seriously? Also double checking on stuff I mean here, and everything is already there. I can't quick, so I would be saying once going there I will be getting another cutscene. Oh, not just another scene over in here. Depending, not sure. I'm not really sure if I should be continuing over in here, since apparently I needed to go back. Should I actually attempt on going that way? I'm not sure. Now I have a whole bunch of stuff over in here. Also, there's also quite a bit over in here, and it is that in terms of stuff as well. Thing is, it's sold out though, so yeah. Double check. It had been downstairs where that had been the case. So, double checking there.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
So that had been there and that had been there. So let's get this going.
Thank you for your Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
So I have that there. And weapons. Checking if there's anything regarding that.
What will it be?
Apparently I already got everything regarding that. Except everything else. So yeah, and with that stuff.
Time to get on the road again.
Okay, everyone. I guess the Dede Cliffs are our first stop.
Correct. From Illystana, we must go by way of Arvet's pasture. We should see the cliffs once we cross Dura Gorge. The Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the Mana Tree could be overrun.
The Watch is all beast folk like you, right, Morley?
In the same way that the Soul Guard always hails from Tiania, the greatest warriors of Aetern are chosen for the Beast Watch ranks.
The whole world has their parts to play in the rejuvenation of mana. Now it's time for us to play ours.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
Geez, over in here. Can I go this way? Thanks. And yeah, it is going to be something. Can I go back? If yes, that I apparently need to do that one that way every time where something like that is going on.
Where to next?
We're going back. Was it even the full way? Apparently no. So whoops. Okay, onto here there are things there as well. Fuck's sake. Nothing upstairs though, so going downstairs. Sweet, this is the best catch I've had in a while. Oh, I know, I can whip up one of my signature dishes, a classic Ledgar's seafood stew. Wait a second, do I even have the rest of the ingredients? Nope, looks like I am fresh out. Hey kid, you got a minute? Mind going on a quick grocery run for me? Here's what I need. Oh, god damn it, over in here. A pecan parsley from Garcia Moores, some jabble beans from Arvet's pasture, choice asparagus, in terms of stuff in here, why is stuff being lowercase, but the places are uppercase? Whatever. From Pretty Rich. Once you have picked everything up, bring it all back to me so I can start cooking. Young thing like you can get this job done. Lickety split. Now get going. What does that mean, lady?
Hey.
Have you ever touched a deep wing? They are super soft and a great material for clothing. Okay. They are also totally in vogue, I think, right now. If I had some Ladib wings, I'd make a dress using them. If you come across any, mind sending them my way? That's something. Wasn't there? There's another one in the back there. God damn it. This must be a gift from Undine herself. What did you just... What did you say, my boy? You're asking about this bottle? Well, my son says he fished it out of the water. It must have gotten caught in the fishing net or something. He found it a while back, but kept it on the boat until just recently. In that case, we believe that anything the sea brings to us is an auspice from of our patron elemental sentence question mark. Undine. There I should be doing the sentence question mark because it wasn't done yet. Either way, we treat it like treasure. My son had to go back to sea, so he left the bottle in my care. Oh, would you look at that? There's a piece of paper rolled up inside. You wanna open it? Alright, let's take a look-see. It's not just any old paper. This is a letter. Guess it would be rude not to read it. I am weak and sickly, and since I cannot play outside like the other children, I spend my days indoors alone. I have no friends. I used all my courage to write this letter. So if someone somewhere is reading it, would you like to be my friend? It looks like a child's handwriting. I doubt this kid would wanna be friends with some random old geezer like me. Wait, what am I saying? A friend can be a friend no matter the age difference. It depends though. This must be aside from Undine. Seriously, if it goes a certain direction, it might be something else. I just can't ignore this child's play. I'll write him back, let him know they've got a friend in me. God damn it. Is that supposed to be that over here or not? Alright, that should do it. Could you take this bottle to the beach at Pretty Ridge and release it into the ocean? Into the sea, I almost wanted to say. If you threw it into the bay here, the current would just carry it straight back to us. Okay, the rest is up to you. I had that one already. Here is absolutely nothing, so I am already getting back to the pier. Potentially, I might, okay, it actually indeed does nothing. Wait, I can go in here? Since when can I come in here? Sentence question mark. Very not sure on stuff here. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing there, so... Yeah, apparently I actually can't turn back. God damn it. Yeah, how do I get back upstairs? No, seriously, how do I get back up from here? Before there are things downstairs as well? Apparently no. No, seriously, where should I go? But I was supposed to just teleport my way out. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's a no. And apparently here counts as nothing. So I literally can't do anything in here, so it is continuing then. How do I get stuff from elsewhere though? Also the usual with going back and forth and whatnot. Also, in terms of stuff, that is the... there are two things over in here. The other thing is actually over there.
I don't need to lick a claw. Take this! Come at me! Take this!
We need to press it.
I'll be going over here, through here, and it's somewhere over here where I had to be. Squirrel.
Easy. Where are the real monsters at?
Apparently not there. Are there? Nah, that is actually something else, I think.
Yes.
There have been a few things over in here. Seriously, I need to check it there. Does that was somewhere else? That is also somewhere else. That one I'm not really sure. Actually, wrong thing. What was it there? That one had been there already.
Take this!
Wrong button. Okay, this was that. I need to get ingredients from stuff, so I would be potentially saying I don't really know if that is actually considered that. What does this count for? It is somewhere over in here, but what do I need to do here? No, seriously, what the hell? Parakeets. It is apparently somewhere over in here. Should I be going downstairs just to potentially get it from a battle?
I can do this. Take this! Take this!
That's the last.
Got it! Take this! They were nothing but hot air. Taking this?
That is considering nothing much. I mean, it could be here as well. If it's actually that. Ah, for fuck's sake, so it was down here. Slut. Seriously, what the hell? So, in terms of other things, I mean, here, that is elsewhere. That is also elsewhere, where I'm not really sure where it actually... No, wait a second. If that is there... Hello, there.
Where to next?
Wait a fucking second, it has been in here somewhere? I need to go back then. Because I wasn't paying attention if that was the case. Because I haven't seen anything. What? Seriously? No, it had been from here. So where exactly is this now? Have I been anywhere in here or what? You know what? Have it there. And from that point, going over there.
Taking this? Yes!
Ah. Ah. God damn it, I wanted to drink. You release the bottled letter into the sea and watch the current carry it away from shore. That has been there. That one I'm still not sure where it is.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Was that from here? Yeah, it was there from downstairs. Oh, wait a second, that was from there, yeah. Let's get over in here.
Use the meridian to travel.
Oh, it's you again. Did you release the bottle into the sea like I asked? Great, thanks. It's not much, but here's a little something for your troubles. I hope my message makes it.
That was a great new experience.
Honey elixir and 2K. Well, that's something. Double checking.
Where to next?
Oh, it's up there. So I keep on double checking on literally everything over in here. So yeah, that was way back over in here. I can't do that one though. That one I'm not sure where it is, so potentially I should be doing that because yeah, if it can show where, then of course. That is pretty much all the stuff over in here either way, so the usual. And what was that? Yeah, so it's pretty much there. Wait, had I been there? Nah, what's the other one? The other one. Double checking. The other thing. That is what I currently am, and there's stuff I need to do. So is that actually the wing thingy-majiggy where I actually need to... yeah, the thing is, it's just not being said where that best is. Seriously, it should be saying where it is so that I'm not confusing myself for or with things. Also, I go over there because I'm not really sure on stuff here. Yeah, that happened here. So yeah, that is all that over in here. So I would be saying, nah, nothing. And yeah, really not sure on everything else over in here, so took a little.
Was hardly worth the energy.
What we're potentially saying, I need to check out for where some flying ones are.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Move!
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
In a way, huh?
I'll take you all on.
What the fuck over in here?
Got it.
I took a little. Okay, it was them, so I was correct with that assumption.
You're mine. Got it. Take this. I guess this means I've improved.
So yeah, and that I got one at least. So I will be potentially saying that I need to do a bit more. So yeah, in terms of things, I mean, here I need to check where... Okay, not here. Yeah, well, certain things are, and I would be also saying that it's quite the time for... I should not be doing any of those.
Take this. Take this. This was our victory.
Now it all depends on stuff. Because I need the flying ones. Okay, there are some.
You're mine. Take that. You're mine. You're mine. Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
Seems like I got another item. Oh, I got that one done already. Okay, in that case, going back. I would be potentially saying that it will be another slow one. Of course, it's downstairs again. Going over there. Ah, wrong way, this way. God damn it, every time. You bought me the lady wings. Thank you. Wow, you really are smooth. They really are smooth. Dude, you really are smooth. What the hell? They really are smooth. Geez. Now that I have these, I can get to making that dress straight away. Thanks again.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Then it's only money, but still. Oh, come on. In terms of stuff, nothing regarding stuff. The only thing else is there. This one is pretty much... Yeah, I would be saying... Should I even had that one earlier? Or something? Because apparently it's not that. Also, here is pretty much not around here quickly. And this one is on an earlier set, so that is a no. Also double check if I actually can see anything. Is that accidental in there in terms of... Nah, I would be saying it is actually the right way. Okay, have it there. World map. It's still somewhere around here where there has been things around. And that is the next way to continue. So, yeah, first of all, that is that over in here. Also, wait a second, if it has been said the volcano has received some activity, does it mean here? Or is it another one, which is over there? But I'm not seeing that much stuff, so... So I'm just seeing stuff in terms of how stuff has been layered over in here, so what the fuck? Sheesh. I'm not even sure if it's even supposed to be like that. Because it's literally hiding stuff, so... Maybe it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, I'm still going to double check on stuff because I would like to see something. Even though I did that one beforehand already, but... Now... There would actually be something if it could say which current location we are on. I'm really not sure on stuff here because geez. But in terms of everything else... yeah, I'm still not sure on stuff. Now everything is being put at the right place. Jeez. Okay, have it back over in here. Is not to go forward because I think I will be ending the session shortly. And it's immediately there. What was that, please? Seriously, what was that? I wasn't paying attention for a second and stuff happened. And I keep on saying it. Quality assurance and quality control. Nowadays, they don't exist. Oh, it's you again. Did you manage to pass on my message? Thanks so much for that. Huh? Neil says he'll cover my shift? That fella's 1 in a million, I tell you. It was a karma, goddammit. I'll be sure to thank him next time I see him. Shouldn't that also be something? Yeah. Well, I should be saying a sentence and he gave me something? Or gave you something? He also told you to give me this medicine? It should be happening beforehand. Shucks, I didn't mean to get him all worried. Sorry for the trouble, kid. Honestly, I'm still not feeling all that great, so guess I'll take Neil up on his offer. Time to have some of this medicine and rest up, I suppose.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Blessing of light. Of course, that is going to be that there. But that's literally everything I'm able to manage currently. So I would be saying, because those other 2 areas are going to be elsewhere. So why would it even be all like that over in here? I would be potentially saying the one ruin I had been to before either doesn't count, because I don't think it's pretty much there because it's not being counted. So yeah, not really sure on that. The ingredients, yeah, might be coming up over in here, and that one I can't go over there for whatever reason. At least not yet. I'm not sure when I'm actually able to go back. So I might be doing that then. Also in terms of stuff, yeah, since I said in terms of session that it's going to be another early one. So yeah, I would be saying going over there.
Let's plan our next move.
And pretty much have it there. Wait, what? Yeah, I had been there. It is a ruin, and it's somehow not being counted. Scroll up, down. What the hell? It's not what I meant. Yeah, in terms of that, even that's not much. It had been that, so I was correct in that assumption. Wait. Is that what it counted to, or? Huh? Am I... What had it been set as such? I don't fucking know. I'm going back out again.
Let's rest up.
Yeah. I'm seriously not sure about that over in here. Does it count as a place over in here or not? Because it is that. I'm really not sure over in here. Also, because of stuff over in here, I already said that it's the end of the session, because actually is almost the same thing as it has been the session before, because I do not know how far, how much and how big the next area is going to be. And yeah, 4 hours is total max on stuff that I usually stream, so I am leaving it at that. So I will be researching in terms of how many chapters there are, as well as when I can actually go back to the first area. Because seriously, if there is a quest over in here that I need to be and I can't go there, there has to be a point where I can. But I do not know if that is the case or if I'm already able to, but I need to do something in particular for something. Also, I should be checking in terms of where the cactuses are, because I only know of one that I've pretty much gotten. I'm not even sure if that is supposedly the next, or pretty much the second one in total at the current position, but still. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.